Good morning, Tuan. How are you? It is Friday, the 17th of April of the year 2020. It's the 17th day of the fourth month of the year 2020. And for English today, we are going to finish the story, The Day the Crayons Quit, by Daniel Daywalt. And we're actually going to be writing letters ourselves, okay? But before we go on to today's activity, I do want you just to watch and listen to the story one more time, okay? I will also leave the link on Dojo so that you have access to it, just the story as well, okay? But I want you to go ahead and listen to it now. Here we go. The Day the Crayons Quit by Drew Daywalt. Pictures by Oliver Jeffers. One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on them.
Hey, Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long, I wear myself out colouring fire engines, apples, strawberries, and everything else that's red. I even work on holidays. I have to colour all the Santas at Christmas and all the hearts on Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your overworked friend, Red Crayon.
Dear Duncan, all right, listen. I love that I'm your favorite crayon for grapes, dragons, and wizard's hats. But it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous color goes outside the lines. If you don't start coloring inside the lines, soon I'm going to completely lose it. Your very neat friend, Purple Crayon.
Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown or dark tan because I'm neither. I am beige and I am proud. I'm also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all the bears, the ponies and puppies, while the only thing I get are turkey dinners, if I'm lucky, and wheat. And let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited about colouring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon.
Duncan, Gray Crayon here. You're killing me. I know you love elephants, and I know that elephants are gray, but that's a lot of space to color in all by myself. And don't even get me started on your rhinos, hippos, and humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling one of those things? Such big animals. Baby penguins are gray, you know. So are tiny rocks, pebbles. How about one of those once in a while to give me a break? Your tired friend, Gray Crayon.
Dear Duncan, you colour with me, but why? Most of the time, I'm the same colour as the page you are using me on, white. If I didn't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to colour snow or to fill in empty space between other things. And it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, White Crayon.
Hi, Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outline of things that are colored in by other colors, all of which think they're brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then fill in the colors of the ball with all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Your friend, Black Crayon.
Dear Duncan, as Green Crayon, I am writing for two reasons. One is to say that I like my work. Loads of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no problems and wish to congratulate you on a very successful colouring things green career so far. The second reason I write is for my friends, Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel they should be the colour of the sun. Please settle this soon because they're driving the rest of us crazy. Your happy friend, the Green Crayon.
Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I'm the color of the sun. I would tell him, but we are no longer speaking, and I can prove I am the color of the sun too. Last Tuesday, you used me to color in the sun on your Happy Farm coloring book. In case you've forgotten, it's on page 7. You can't miss me. I'm shining down brilliantly on a field of yellow cord. Your pal and the true color of the sun, Yellow Crayon.
Dear Duncan, I see Yellow Crayon already taught you, the big whiner. Anyway, could you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the colour of the sun? I would, but we're no longer speaking. We both know I am clearly the colour of the sun because on Thursday you used me to colour the sun on both the Monkey Island and Meet the Zookeeper pages in your Day at the Zoo colouring book. Orange, you glad I'm here? Ha, your pal and the real colour of the sun, Orange Crayon.
Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favorite color this past year, and the year before, and the year before that. I have really enjoyed all of those oceans, lakes, rivers, raindrops, rain clouds, and clear skies. But the bad news is that I'm so short and stubby. I can't even see over the railing in the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon.
Duncan, okay, listen here, kid. You have not used me once in the past year. It's because you think I'm a girl's colour, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your sister I said thank you for using me to colour in her Little Princess colouring book. I think she did a fabulous job of staying inside the lines. Now, back to us. Could you please use me sometime to colour the occasional pink dinosaur or monster or cowboy? Goodness knows they could use a splash of colour. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon.
Hey, Duncan, it's me, Peach Crayon. Why did you peel off my paper wrapping? Now I'm naked and too embarrassed to leave the crayon box. I don't even have any underwear. How would you like to go to school naked? I need some clothes. Help! Your naked friend, Peach Crayon.
Well, poor Duncan just wanted to colour, and of course he wanted his crayons to be happy, and that gave him an idea. When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him an A for colouring and an A star for creativity.
Wonderful. So I hope you enjoyed that story again. It is such a great little story. So I will share the link with you so you guys have access to that story whenever you want, okay? But today you are the crayon, okay? So this is what you get to do, all right? You are going to write a letter to Duncan and explain why you are quitting. So you get to become a crayon and explain why you are quitting, just like the red crayon did here as well, okay? So first you need to think, which color crayon will you be? Do you want to be yellow, orange, purple, pink, green, red, blue, black, peach, gray, white? There's so many colors in the crayon box that you can choose any one of them, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to write a story including all of these things. Dear Duncan, what things do you color? Why are you upset? What does Duncan need to do better? And then sign your name as a color. Now that's a lot of information, right? So we're going to break it down and go piece by piece, okay? So for your task today, you will need a piece of paper and a pencil. It's not necessary to print this unless you really want to, but you can definitely just write a letter on a piece of paper, okay? You will write a letter to Duncan as a crayon. So this is what you need to include in your letter. The date, okay? Always write the date at the top of a letter, and it has to be the long date, okay? Not the short date. We do the short date for maths usually, but the long date for English. And you have to remember that it's always the day, the date, the month, and the year. Now, why do you think I capitalized day and month? Keep that in mind. You always need to capitalize days of the weeks and months of the year, okay? Well done, and here we go. The next thing you need to include into your letter is the name of the person you are writing to, okay? So the name of the person you are writing to. Who are we writing to? To Duncan, okay? And does Duncan need a capital letter? He does, because it's his name. It's a proper noun, okay? So it does need a capital letter, and you're going to write, Dear Duncan. After that, then we start writing our letter. This is the tricky part because it has so much information, okay? Who are you? Who are you? What crayon are you? I could say, I'm the purple crayon, okay? What things do you color? So you can say, I can draw, I can color, okay? Why are you upset? Give me a really good reason why you would be upset as your color, okay? And why are you quitting the drawing or the coloring, okay? Why are you quitting? Are you tired? Are you sad? Are you just taking a break, okay? Remember to write full sentences, capital letters, full stops. Check our finger space in between words, okay? Well done. And at the end, what are you going to do? Write your crayon name. Again, did you capitalize it? Because it's your name, okay? Have fun with it. Draw a picture for your letter too, okay? And I can't wait to see what letters you come up with, what drawings you come up with. Have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.